Winning against Denver but losing to Kansas City still leaves them in a very strong position, with roughly 40% odds for the 5 seed, 35% for the 6 seed, 15% for the 7 seed, and about 10% to miss. Losing to Denver but beating Kansas City produces the mirror outcome. Approximately 30% for the 5 seed, 38% for the 6 seed, 18% for the 7 seed, and 14% to miss. Enough stability to remain D2 or WC3. The danger zone occurs if they lose both games, which drops them to roughly a 12% shot at the 5 seed, 26% at the 6 seed, 28% at the 7 seed, and a concerning 34% chance of missing the playoffs entirely, placing them in a heated survival battle with Jacksonville, Houston, and Kansas City. Ultimately, the simplest way to describe their outlook is beating either Denver or Kansas City stabilizes their wildcard path. Beating both almost guarantees they finish in the 5 or 6 seed range, and losing both plunges them straight into the 7 seed fight with a real chance of elimination. For the Chargers to host a playoff game as a lower-seeded wildcard, the cleanest path begins with Los Angeles finishing as the number 5 seed, their optimal landing spot because it keeps them away from the number 1 seed, 2 and number 3 seeds in the opening round, and pairs them instead with the weakest division winner, likely the Steelers or Jaguars. This outcome becomes most common if the Chargers beat either Kansas City or Denver down the stretch. From there, the Chargers must win their wild card game, which would come on the road at either Pittsburgh or Jacksonville, 2 matchups they are capable of winning. The next requirement is that a lower seed wild card pulls an upset, specifically either the number 6 seed beating the number 3 seed or the number 7 seed beating the number 2 seed. The most realistic upset is the number 6 Bills knocking off the number 3 Broncos, a matchup Buffalo is well equipped for, while a Jaguars upset over the Colts is also possible, though less likely. If these results align, the Chargers would emerge as the highest remaining wildcard seed. For example, if the number 5 Chargers beat the number 5 Chargers, 4 Steelers, the number 6 Bills beat the number 3 Broncos, and the number 7 Jaguars lose to the number 2 Colts, the remaining AFC teams would be the Colts, Chargers, Bills, and possibly the Jaguars. In that alignment, the Chargers would host the divisional round at SoFi Stadium against either the number 6 Bills or the number 7 Jaguars, giving Los Angeles a home playoff game despite not winning their division.